back here in Houston. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tucker hustles to get it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber Torres. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's not coming back. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Here is Aaron Judge. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 4-0. Here's Juan Soto. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-0. Jose Urquidy taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get up.
That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He made him pay for that one. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 7-0. And here is Austin Wells. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead. And that's a double.
Well, that started it in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. Rips that one to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Judge rips that one. And in one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Number 56.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Well struck right field. And it's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he
brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Kyle Tucker. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And Tucker is retired. 2 away. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. And that is the inning. Rafael Montero on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They have 6 hits today with runners in scoring position, and that's something they can feel very proud of.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on, so the fact that they come through.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those all.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One run across. Hits the fence. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 away, runners at second and third. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. And here is Anthony Rizzo. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 20-0. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that's just foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Diaz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that one hammered. Judge really on his horse for this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores. The Yankees up big in this one here on opening day. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. Two gone with runners at the corners. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. This one in the air. Torres under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Into center. McCormick trying to get there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that's a base hit, and they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with two away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on three. It's 23-1. So two away with nobody on. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And down on strikes. And one away. This to center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So, man aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Juan Soto now. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air. Torres settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series